used to want shit, but now I get it. Every whoop I drive gotta be tinted. Touchdown in your city, black truck rented. Pop out when it's time just to handle business.
Yeah, y'all know it. It's your boy King Lucky Money, reaction videos, the whole nine. Y'all know we do a lot over here on this channel. Today, I'm gonna speak about the type of single woman to stay away from in the dating world. Fellas, be aware of this type of woman. These women are so naive. These are the women that have been gullible. These are the women that pretty much has a lot of toxicity in their lives. And the women that I'm speaking about are the women who always say this. And I guarantee you fella, you watching this, even if you're a woman, and you may have a friend that's like this. Anytime you meet a woman or you hear a woman say, I'm making some changes in my life. And I'm only speaking in the dating realm, not just changing life. I'm not talking about jobs, finding somewhere to move. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you're speaking strictly on when you're asking her. Just say you meet a young lady, you want her number or you want to take her out, and she said, "Oh yeah, I'm just in space right now. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just going through changes. I'm starting my life over. Those are the women to stay away from, fellas. And I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, 10 times out of 10, those women who speak like that, those are the women who probably deal with so many different men. These are the women that have dealt with so much. We're going to put it out there. They probably believe so many lies that guy after guy after guy have told them. These are the women who subconsciously give too much of themselves to one said individual. And I'm not saying they doing this for one guy. They doing the same thing to multiple guys because you know why? Because they're looking for a relationship. These are the type of women that wants to be locked down with somebody, but guess what? And they know in their heart that they're okay. This is where the problem comes in at, because these women think that their relationship worthy. These women think that that any man should just see them and just be like, oh yeah, you my baby, it's me and you, we locked in. These are the women a lot of times that look at social media and they look at other people, what other people got going on relationship wise, dating goals, and they feel like that should be them. They're trying to figure out, why haven't any of these guys I've met, why aren't any of them making me their girl, right? What they don't understand is men can spot defaults in a woman. First of all, it's by your actions. It's about the things you say, right? This is another thing when women fail at. So let's just say a guy meets a young lady. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Da da da. My name Ken. Da da da. I'm 25. Da da da. Let's hang out. Let's do it. So immediately she's going to start saying, "Hey, you know what? I really don't want to be dating right now, but you know what? I've been through so much, and da da da. I don't want. I've been through this. I've been through that. I had this last guy lie to me. Da da." So they start rattling out their stories, right? The worst women, ladies, pay attention. The worst thing a woman can do is meet a new guy and then start telling him how the last guy or the last few guys played her, or she went over and beyond to get with these particular guys, and they failed, and she failed at it. That's the last thing you want to do, ladies, because sometimes I know you feel like See, most women that do that, they want this new guy to have to basically. So basically, it's like I get it. So it's like a mechanism. Like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you how these other guys did me, and this is how it made me feel. So guess what? So now I'm gonna tell you this because I don't want you to make me feel this way. But guess what? In real time, she's right. But what she don't know is when you tell a man that, a new man that, he's gonna look at it first. He's gonna be looking at it like, okay, why did these guys do you like this? Is it because all men aren't the same? We're all men, but if none of these guys know each other, none of these guys know the story of all the other people that you dated, and they all did you the same way. So the first thing he's going to be thinking is, okay, well, how and why did all these dudes do you the same way? Number one is by her maybe over talking and telling too much of her business, which will already preconceive a thought to, but he's already put it in his head, you know what? Well, if she did them like that, or if she was like this toward them 10 times out of 10, she's going to be that way towards me as well. So guess what he's going to do, ladies? He's only going to play his position. Yeah, he'll take you out. Yeah, he'll do this. But guess what? He's only going to hit that little thing, and he going to get on about his business. Or you know what? I ain't gonna even say get on about his business. He just gonna automatically know not to take you no further than what y'all already just meeting you and kicking it with you. He's not gonna make you his woman. But that's what this whole thing is about. Women have to understand. First of all, women, you can't pick your man. You can't choose a man to be in a relationship with you. Don't ever force or manipulate a man or box him into being with you. Never put yourself, especially with your looks and your body and what you may do, and never lead it with sex. First of all, never try to box a man in and be in a relationship with you with looks and sex. You'll never get a guy like that. It may be temporary. You may, because all guys, some guys are, yeah, hey, she look good, she did, she did. So he'll conform to what you're saying. It just depends on what type, you know what I'm saying, what space he is in his life. You know what I mean? Because sometimes women, when you do that, just say you look wise, just say you're a 10. Let's just say sex wise you're 8.5, 9, right? So let's just say you may meet this guy, just say he may have never dealt with a woman that's a 10 in looks. So now basically you just fed his ego to the point to where he's like, okay, well, dang, if I can bag her, I can use her as leverage to get other women. See, I may be giving a little bit too much. I may be giving up a little bit. I may be giving up some game I shouldn't be giving up. But women, that's what happened. How many ladies? Right, answer this question. How many guys have you met, and you know you built him up? You know you took him from here to here. Then all of a sudden, his ego grows, and all of a sudden he leave you. He cheat on you for somebody else. How many women have dealt with that before? Number one, let me get back to what I was saying. Ladies, when you meet a guy, when a guy meets you, however you want to put it, you have to know, you have to learn how much information to give off, how much information to give out, how much of yourself you want to expose to the new guy. If you're searching for a man, if you want to be in a relationship with the man, you only want to give him tits and tats and little bitty pieces of yourself. Don't give him all. Don't tell him everything about you in a week. Don't tell him everything about you in a month. So guess what? Now he has nothing to look forward to. You have to dog walk him. Dog walking. So guess what? If he already came to you automatically, you already have his attention in some way, form, or fashion. If he approached you, you already have his attention, right? So just imagine how many women out there that he may meet, and automatically, all those women just give everything about them. Yeah, I went through this, I've been through that, I'm from here, from there, this. So now when he meets you, and you're only giving up small bits of information, and you're not being secretive or discreet or anything like that. No, you just want him to continue to figure out who you are on his own. So what happens is, as he continues to work and figure out who you are and gathering all this information, of course he's going to ask questions. So what you have to do is, you have to be careful in your answers. Be careful in your answers. Because like I say, you don't want to give too much. You want him to work for you. Because typically because the difference between a male and a man. There's another thing women have to understand. It's the difference between a male and a man. Because when you meet a man is not going to, the average man is not going to throw away what he built. Because by him taking his time to figure out who you are, that's working. He's doing it. He's doing these little things. He's figuring out who you are. He's asking you certain questions about this. He's asking you questions. Because think about it. So when you being discreet with him, well, I ain't going to say discreet. He'll know. He going to automatically know that you're not telling him or giving him everything that he wants to know, right? He'll already know this. So while you're not around him, mind you, y'all still dating, y'all still courting one another. He's going to be saying to himself, damn, man, I can't really figure her out yet. Dang, you know what I'm saying? She's giving me certain things, but she's not telling me what I want to know. Because see, now he wants to fast track it. See, that man, he wants to fast track it and try to figure out, are you the one who he really wants to be with? Well, I may be talking a little bit too much. Fellas, please. I'm sorry, I don't want to give up too much of the game. So, ladies, I can't tell y'all everything. But the women who has been through so much trauma, and I ain't gonna even call it trauma. I'm just gonna call it experiences. Because what most women would do is they would allow themselves to be in these certain situations with these guys that they know damn well they're not supposed to be with. They would chase these guys that they know dang on well is not good for them. But they want certain results from something that they know that's not even compatible. They know that they're not even compatible with this person. But just because he's cool, he got a nice outfit on, he's in the sections in the club, he got a nice car. You know what? Because the average woman want what? Fellas, ladies, fellas, people. Stability. They want a foundation. Especially when they meet a guy, he already has a foundation, which is home, job, or some type of, it ain't even got to be a job, but he has some type of finances coming in. They want stability. And ain't nothing wrong with that. If they're going to get with somebody, at least they can be taken care of. But y'all have to understand, if you got one dude, just say he's single, nice car, nice job, he doing his thing. Just like how you see him, it's 20 other women see the same thing that you see. So guess what they doing? Y'all all are competing. And he hasn't committed to not one of y'all. Most men feel like, why should I commit to somebody? So that just means that you have to be a hell of a woman, or have to be something about you that make him say, I want you. I'm finna scrap my whole, what I could be doing over here with all these different people. I'm finna push all it to the side to be with you. So now that's what I'm saying. Women, y'all have to do a real reality check on yourself and figure out, what is it about you that men keep playing you? What is it about you to where you can't keep nobody? What is it about you to where you meet somebody in a week, and 2 weeks, next thing you know, he ghosts you after y'all done had physical relationships? So that, you know why? Because you hadn't opened up no dialogue. You haven't given him anything to work for. Mind you, I'm not saying, once again, I want y'all to understand, I'm not saying give your all to him. I'm not saying that. I'm saying have some type of intellect or have something going for yourself to make him still want to communicate with you. You understand what I'm saying? So, women, 4 to 5 times a year, you can't keep finding yourself. You can't keep going. It's like quarters. It's like every 4 months now you're in the space where you have to keep finding yourself. I'm in a new change. I'm starting over. Why you got to keep starting over in life? Psychologically, mentally, physically. Why you keep starting over? You know why you keep starting over? Because you keep putting yourself through the same cycle every time, and you keep expecting the different results. Ain't that the definition of insanity? That is insanity. That is insane. All right? So, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Share this video. Sub to the channel. It's your boy King Lucky Money. We want to start having some. I want. Let's comment about this. I want to know what you think about everything what I just said in this video. It's your boy King Lucky Money. Get in the comments right now, man, so we can have this conversation. We're gonna have another video with a different topic around dating and this and that. Fellas, hey, y'all ain't off the hook either. So I am gonna start dropping just a little game. I'm gonna start giving the ladies just a little game on fellas and why we be doing bullshit. I'm gonna start telling you just a little bit. It's your boy King Lucky Money. See you guys in the next video. Yeah.